Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So guys, we are on Reddit, my favorite forum. As most of you know, this is where we get the raw ideas, thoughts, everything that you guys need to know from just individual investors, users. These are humans, okay? So human thoughts, we have it here, okay? So this is a community for bone holders. I think we need to dive deep into it and just figure out what is going on here. Now, bone existence, 480k members on SHIBArmy sub and only 1.7k here. Does it mean that those SHIB holders not interested or even know this low market cap, high potential token exists? So the point here, well, it's not written very well, but look, there's another Reddit basically group, and they have like 400k members called the SHIBArmy. So obviously, you know, 500,000 members, that's pretty crazy. And then here we've only got 1.7k. I mean, I know there's a lot of these small groups for bone, but usually a lot of bone stuff was put on the SHIBArmy sub as well. So, you know, we can't discredit bone too much, but obviously it's going to have less because in general, bone is quite new. It has less holders, you know, and just less known for sure. But it doesn't really signify anything because at the end of the day, if people really read about bone, if people really got into it, wow, they would see just how much potential there is within bone. So I think bone is one that we need to really give attention to and educate people about, because imagine the amount of members that there are within the SHIBArmy, okay, and then the amount of people that hold Shiba Inu, more than 1.3 million. I mean, it's pretty crazy. These numbers are massive. So imagine if we could get some of it in bone. So let's just dive deep into it and see what explanations we have for these big number differences. Now, the vast majority of SHIB holders are casual retail investors. They don't care about blockchain performance, transaction speeds, governance, metaverse, or unique identifiers. They just want to buy tokens, see price go up, then sell. We were told that it was going to go active when SHIBARIUM launched, plus a few other hype events. And then now it's wait until Shibaswap 2.0 launches, and of course now that is scheduled for soon. So I feel a lot of people are losing faith in it. So Shibaswap 2.0 is definitely a one that will be coming out very soon. Not sure about this thing of people losing faith. I mean, guys, you either stick to your plan, okay? You wait for that bullish market, for the bullish sentiment that we're gonna get in 2024. You just leave. You just leave and, you know, call it just a loss. I mean, give up if that's what you think is better. So people typically like to invest when something is already mooning. Smart money buys the dip, dumb money buys the top. A lot of people are too emotional to be in crypto. To be fair, we need those people to make money. Haha, they will come, don't worry. So this is a very true point. You know, I would even say that if you look at the crypto world, the stock market, everything, it goes in peaks, dips. It's normal. So this sub is pretty niche compared to Army, and I'm sure a majority of bone holders are SHIB holders that lurk on the main sub. Either way, hopefully the ecosystem performs well enough for the bone to hit 20 billion market cap, which should be nothing considering the importance it plays in the ecosystem. People think Shiba is going to $1 just because that misinformation alone makes people buy Shiba over bone. Well, look, I'll be honest with you. I think, you know, the main thing with Shiba Inu, it did just very well in 2021. And people realize what needs to happen, and those zeros need to be burnt. So people will carry on buying it. I think the zeros will be eliminated at some point, but it's more of a long-term project here. So on paper, it may have the potential to be a better product, but in application, the perception is one of being an inferior product. Now, look at the customer, all of its functionalities outside of buy and sell. Now, crosswalk, those two set of numbers, and then one can understand why the ecosystem is not what it should or could be. A lot of people are just turned off by the team, especially Shy and his childish weird statements. But who really cares in the end? I remember when the community was so mad that they were teasing about Shibaswap, and the whole community was divided and everyone was mad, saying empty promises, blah blah blah, and it was all the impatient people were crying wolf once again, fudding the project. Then when we beat Uniswap on TVL in the first month of Shibaswap, at the end of the day, the fudders don't matter what the team says. They don't matter. The community makes this work and Bone is going to kill it. The team gets paid in Bone. And this ain't gonna flop. I guarantee that the bottom on the Bone is in the thing, it'll fly past $3 once it breaks $2 resistance, which will be the next time we will hit. We're breaking the zone and all the money will come pouring back in, and all those fudders will buy the top. So why do you make a comment on every post? You blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. If you have one Bone, you have enough to do any transaction you'll need on SHIBARIUM. So unfortunately, it's useless because SHIBARIUM is a bad copy pasted from an old Polygon Mumbai fork. It's shit. That's why Bone is dropping like a falling knife. It's not a dip. Every buy is just exit liquidity for Satoshi directly selling from Shib treasury. So LOL WONT, paranoid like Da Vinci or what I can't do anything that Satoshi decided to launder $30 million out of Shib treasury for a bad blockchain proof. Bone is still dead. Satoshi holds too much and just jumps and dumps. So guys, obviously we're gonna get a lot of divisions here. The community is going to be under divisions when the price isn't going the way it perhaps should be going in some people's minds. It's normal. I expect it. I've seen this. I understand this, and I get this. Okay, but what I don't really find sometimes acceptable is when people really start pushing this narrative. They start spreading the crap, because the fudders are always going to be the most vocal ones. And the others, those that are confident, those that stick to their plan, they've got other things to worry about. I don't know if they're working a job or they've got other investments, but really it is just a matter of looking into it in 2024. So, many of us obviously hoped that SHIBARIUM was going to pump up the price, but it didn't, and I think we kind of all just got too excited, including myself. And now I do realize, I've been looking at all the other layers 2 solutions. If you look at their graphs, you will see how, it took time for them to adopt, for them to, grow, to increase. So it's all a matter of time. So stop, thinking that things are going to happen overnight. Things will happen if you stick to your plan. But it's going to take time, and I think a lot of Shiba Inu holders are starting to realize how powerful Bone is, so they're going to be going in, they're going to be loading up on Bone, they're going to be staking Bone, and that's going to be putting it out of circulating supply. So when demand starts kicking in with all that bullish market, you will see how prices will grow. It's just going to be simple principles of economics. Simple as that, guys. I am very, very excited, very happy, and I will not be stopping anytime soon. Simple as that, okay? So stop worrying about the short-term stuff and start looking at the long-term, because we are going to go very far with this. So turn that subscription button, turn that notifications bell on, make sure you comment down below your thoughts, your ideas, all that does matter. And as usual, guys, big thank you to everyone. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.